Hello and welcome back to my single player survival world. I'm the survival architect, you can call me Liv, and in today's video you would have already seen that we have done an awful lot of work. So just I constructed this door in the time lapse and the lab area, which I'll show you in a bit. But I constructed this in the time lapse. Now if I just pull down this door, you'll see that I have also done some work on the room behind it. Now, I like to think of this as like a server room that stores all the data from our experiments. You know, the basalt pillars take heat away. These observers are actually server racks or just massive areas of data storage that store data from the experiments on the black hole that are above, which is, you know, if you remember, that's the point of the kind of hanging thing that stores our shulker loader. The lore of that is that it is doing experiments on the black hole above us. So all the experiments of this base get pumped into this storage facility, or this data storage facility here, and then this is also our nether portal room. So this has already been synced up to the nether. But I did time-lapse, or I did attempt to time-lapse this room into existence. But then this happened. Yeah, not fun. So the other thing that I've done is obviously that laboratory room. Now, I'm not going to show you the entire I'm going to show you where it is, but I'm not going to show you the entire room yet, because that's the point of the rest of this episode. So, if you look down there, you can see the laboratory room. So, we're going to pop down into that area now, and I will let you know what we're going to do with the rest of this episode. I had a file corrupt, which was kind of me explaining what we're going to do with the rest of this episode down there. So I'm just going to stand here at the doorway opening to kind of let you know what we're going to do. So we are going to transport a whole bunch of different rare mobs into this area. You can already see one of them just down there. We're going to transport a bunch of different rare mobs into, or just hard to get mobs into that room down there. And I will let myself in the future kind of explain what the point of that is. So, I'll pop back into the regularly scheduled video now, but I thought I should just let you know what we're actually doing since my file got corrupted. I am currently over here where I am storing the charged creepers. There's this guy in the boat here, and there's another two up in boats over there. Now, charged creepers, for those who don't know, are what happens when creepers get hit by lightning, and they make much bigger explosions. I have a charged creeper hole right here. It's much bigger and much more painful, but what I'm going to do is turn on hitboxes, and I'm going to walk up to it, break its boat, and then it can follow me all the way to the base. So I'll speed up this footage while we walk into the base, and then I'll catch up with you once I have the creeper right where I want it. The charged creeper is almost into the enclosure. We're just here at the room. I've just got to lead it in here, then run out there, and then close off both of those holes really quickly. That's why I'm leading it into water. Come on, little buddy. Oh boy, that's bad. Okay, it's in. It's out. It's out. Oh god. Oh no. Mistakes have been made. Where are you? Where are you going, creeper? Come here. Don't blow up. Okay. It's in. That's not the right place for that pane. Okay. It's safe. It's safe and in there. Okay, okay, okay. Now I just need to place these last couple of glass panes without getting blown up. And we will have a charged... Yep, we have a charged creeper successfully sealed away in our laboratory. Now, we've done this before, but we've never had to seal it away by placing blocks. We've just kind of dropped him in. So, the next thing I want to get is some brown mooshrooms. Now, for those who don't know, brown mooshrooms exist. You hit them with lightning, and they turn brown. So, what I'm going to do is find a mushroom island, and I will report back in with you guys once I have found a mushroom island. Ah, there we go. Okay, here's one of the mushroom fields biomes. So I'm not actually that far from home. I'm only about 1,000 blocks from over in that direction. I just kind of search in a zigzag pattern. But this is the mushroom fields, and as you can see, there are some mushrooms that have spawned here. So the way to get a brown mushroom cow is to strike it with lightning. Now, I have brought my trident with me, and yes, I found a buried treasure on my way. Now, I brought my channeling trident with me. But the problem is, I have to wait for a thunderstorm. Now, because I've slept recently, it takes forever to thunderstorm. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up in like a little glass AFK box up there and wait for it to start thundering. And I'll be back when it does, because it's going to take a while. It never thunders, and I'm probably going to end up with phantoms, which, yay. So, I will be back in just a tick. I'm going to set up that AFK spot just up there on top of that mushroom, and I'll be back. I've just started back up my recording software because I heard in the background of my computer the sound of some delicious lightning, which you might have heard when I just started talking there. So I just sat around and did some uni work while I was waiting, but now there is thunder and lightning happening. So if I just throw my trident at one of these guys, they turned brown. Now, I did bring some leads with me. I realized I didn't have them, so I popped back to the base and grabbed some. But I've got some leads here. Now, there was a baby one and an adult one. So, I can get some more baby ones when I'm back at the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop these guys into some boats and row them the entire way home. So, I will start speeding up the footage of me getting the boats, putting these guys in them, and then taking them all the way home. So, let's pop into that now. I've got the brown mushrooms into their enclosure, as you might have seen in that time lapse. I'm not sure if I would have put it together though, because it was just a lot of traveling in boat. And what I also did is I got one of my 15 slot llamas into this enclosure here. Just one of them, and I have also bred up another one, so I still have 10 over at the barn area. Now, the next thing I want to do is put some bees in here. What I'll do is I'll probably put them on top of this azalea, or maybe just replace this dirt block here with the beehive, and then they can pop out and run around in here. So, I will go and find a beehive. I'll be back in just a second with it, but I will find it in the birch forest over yonder. I have found myself a bee, although I can't seem to be able to get him from here, but it doesn't seem to have a beehive. So what I'm just going to do is, I've got a lead here. I'm going to lead it up. I'm going to put a lead on it. I'm going to put a lead on it. There we go. And now it's going to follow me because you can lead up bees. See? So, now I've got to run all the way back over to the base, which is that way, a fair way. And hopefully the lead won't break. So, I'll be back once I'm back over at the base. And, yeah. I just hope I don't kill the bee on my way. We've managed to lead our bee the whole way back here into the base. I only had the lead break once, which you probably saw, but I need my glass panes, and I'm going to take the bee into this place, hopefully. Come on, little bee, in here. Okay, apparently not. It's just sitting on the floor, apparently. Bee, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. There we go. Okay, now I break the lead. Hope he doesn't escape, and block it off. Alright, we've got a bee in. I'm not going to put a beehive in there because it would ruin the aesthetic, but our bee is going to hang around in there. Now, I just need to go and get a name tag to name this guy, but I'll do that off camera. The next thing we need to do is figure out what mobs to put in here. So I think I want a phantom in here, I think. So that'll be the next thing we've got to get, but I've got to wait 3 nights for that. And then, well, I need to go and figure out what other mobs I want to put in this one and this one here. So, I will hang around off camera for 3 days to get a phantom, get one into a boat, and then into a minecart, and I'll be back once it's in its little cage here. It's now getting to night time after a few hours where I've just been sitting AFK, and I have got myself a boat and a minecart. And I've also set up this minecart rail that goes right down into the base. So, essentially and I've also got myself a name tag sitting right here. And essentially what we're going to wait for is a phantom to spawn. So, the phantom should spawn since I haven't slept recently. They'll swoop down like this. They'll swoop down and I'll put one of them into a boat when it attacks me. So, if I jump... Come on, get in the boat. How do you get a phantom into a boat? I don't know. Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. This might take a little bit of time, so... Ah! If you can't eat... No! Come on, into the boat. Oh, we've got one in a boat. Ah, that was the trick. Getting down 2 blocks. Okay. Okay. Oh, we've got 2 in boats now. Okay. What I need to do is get... this is terrifying. I need to get these guys into a minecart. So I need to... Oh, this is bad. I seem to have screwed up. Oh, no, my minecart. Come here. No. Oh, okay. This is going poorly. Come here, minecart. Okay. Fireworks up here. I need to get out my name tag. Put that there. I need to name one of you. Did that work? No. There we go. Okay. I've got one of them named. Now zombies. Okay. Now I need to start murdering some mobs. No more hitting me. Okay. I need to get this here. We need to put a minecart here. Push it like that. Nope, it didn't work. Come here. No, no, not again. Not again. Okay. Give me a second to get these guys into a minecart, I guess. No! Looks... Okay. I have made a mistake, and I managed to break the boat. So it looks like I'm going back into my hole and trying to get another one into a boat. I'll place the boat here like this. No, okay. This is going really badly. What's happening? Okay. So I've got this guy into a boat here. Now if I drop into this hole, eat some food, hopefully that guy there that's named will end up in the boat again. Hopefully. Yes, okay. I've got the guy with the name tag back into a boat. So if I get into the boat with him, I can move this boat a little bit. Okay, he's hitting me. Okay, that's fine. But then I've got to be really quick because I don't have much time. You need to die. I need to push that. There. Yes! Okay. No! Oh, it just died. Alright. I'm going to go through all that again. I've got to wait. Because I am dumb. And that was at the end of the night, but... Alright. I'll be back when I have another one in a boat in a minecart. Okay, we've got another phantom into a minecart. Great. I think this is the third one that I've managed to get into the boat. Now I just need to get it into the minecart. There aren't any other mobs around right now. And that didn't work. Okay. Break the minecart. Grab the minecart. Move the phantom boat out there. Place the minecart down. Pick it up. And now it's going downstairs. But I think it's about to die again. Please don't die, Phantom. The Phantom is alive, but somehow it's moving the minecart boat. What? I'm sorry. What are you doing? How are you doing that? Okay, I'm gonna get this guy somehow. Maybe I'll lead it over here, kind of like this. Because they move around and kind of attack the player. But if it goes down that ledge... Oh boy. Alright. I'll be back to you when I've got this guy in its enclosure. Okay, it's in its enclosure. Now what I need to do is break the minecart and the boat without killing the phantom. There it is, there's the boat, it's out. Got the minecart, and now I need my name tag. Name it, name it, okay, it's named. No, stay in there, okay, it's staying in there. And we have a phantom in its enclosure. Finally, it's only been 3 hours. Oh my God, that was painful. I thought the brown mooshrooms would be painful waiting for lightning, but I could just go and do uni in the background. Nope. This guy took 3 hours of my actual work to get in there. And this bee doesn't seem to be vibing at all. But yeah, the phantom's in now. We only have 2 more enclosures to fill. Now this one, you can see, I've already decorated with some bamboo. Took out the azalea that was in here, replaced it with bamboo. I am going to put a panda in here. Now, the nearest bamboo forest is over near where we got the brown mushrooms. The mushrooms, yeah. So I will head over there now and grab a panda. I have managed to get a panda into a boat. Now, I did have a parrot, but it died because it also got in the boat with the panda. So, I'm going to get in this boat with the panda, and we are going to row it all the way back to the base, which I will show in this, once again, sped up elevator music sceney thing that I have been doing throughout this entire episode. So, hop into that now. I'll catch up with you guys when I'm back at the base. I've managed to get a panda all the way back to the base from the jungle area over there. It's been such a long process. I was going to time lapse it, but I think there's about 20 minutes of footage getting it here because I had to get it in the boat and then I had to lead it at this pace from the coast. So, yeah. It's here now, though. I just need to bring it right into its enclosure. And it should just hang out in here for the rest of... No. Go in. There we go. Okay. And now it should just hang out in here for the rest of time, because it's trapped. So, I've managed to get, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mobs into enclosures. I don't know what the last mob should be. So, if you can leave that down in the comments below, that would be great. But I am fully out of video time for... Actually, no, I'm not out of video time. I'm out of recording time for today because I have other stuff that I need to do with my life. So, thank you all very much for watching. I've had a lot of fun bringing all these animals over here. Now, in the next episode, we will... If you guys leave your suggestions for what animals to bring in here, in the next video, I'll bring the most popular suggestion into this enclosure here. I will also armor sand magic some stuff into position here, and we might do some other work on the base. But, thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good one.